Welcome to Friday night's relaxation meditation. And tonight we're going to be focusing on the idea of mindfulness meditation and being active in the practice of it. Remember that it's important to have a little bit of mindfulness every day. Mindfulness is the practice of focusing and paying close attention to the minute details of any person, place, thing, or idea. So today is Friday. It's the end of another week, but it's also the beginning of a new week. So every day and every night we get to start over and let go of the past and focusing on just what we're in at the present is what mindfulness is about. As we take this weekend to reflect and to grow, remember each has been both an ending and a beginning. When you wake up in the morning, you have a chance to begin the new day fresh. Focus on your breath and breathe. Listen to your breathing. As you focus on breathing, pay attention to the sounds that you hear around you. You may even hear your heart. Focus on this sound. Focus on how your heart, mind, and body are feeling as you breathe. While you are here on the riverboat, you can also focus on the sound of the music, the stars up above, and on my voice. All of these things enable us to focus and allow our mind to forget everything else. Breathe. Pay close attention to your breath. Pay close attention to all the details that are before you right now. Allow yourself to relax and feel the calm enter your body as you continue to breathe. When we begin by focusing each day on breathing and end each night with the same following the breath, we allow ourselves to become used to breathing and relaxing. We start the same way we end, refreshed, relaxed, and calm. As you breathe tonight, focus on letting go. Everything that happened is in the past. All we have now is our breathing. Focus and just breathe. If you start every day with the same routine, that routine brings calm and peace. Focusing on each step of this routine is mindfulness. If you start your day by making a cup of tea or coffee, you can end your day with a cup of water or something else that helps you to relax. Focus on the sounds while you're pouring the water, while you're making the tea, the smells. Mindfulness helps us to let go and helps us to grow. Before you go to bed tonight, write 5 positive things that you have done this week. Focus on those 5 positive things. Breathe in and allow yourself to continue to experience those 5 positive things as you drift to sleep. And when anything else comes in to your mind, refocus on your breath and breathing. And breathe. And when you wake up again, just keep focusing on breathing. refocus on the 5 things that you did that were positive, and know that you can achieve your goals that you've set for today. Some of these goals can be very simple: brushing your teeth, taking out the trash, making that cup of tea or coffee. Any of these may feel mundane, but they are actually accomplishments. You have completed tasks. None of us think of these as accomplishments. They are mundane. But if you focus mindfully on each aspect, you have achieved your goals. You can also focus on dishes or on doing the laundry. As you focus on each aspect of washing the dish, the sound, the feeling of the soap, you are being aware of every part of your action. It will stop any other thoughts from coming in and disrupting you. You'll become more accomplished as you focus on each aspect of the task. You'll become more aware and grounded. Your stresses and worries float away. You can visualize all of these floating in different ways in this world. We have the hot air balloon coming up across the sky. You can imagine the hot air balloon taking your different stresses away with it and watching them float away. There is no stress when you just follow the breath, allowing yourself to let go. Once you assign the stress to something that you can let go of, you have gained control. You're giving yourself permission not to think about it anymore, not to allow it to control you. And again, before you go to bed, look in the mirror and think about how you look right now, imagining yourself looking in the mirror. Tell yourself something positive about yourself. Be honest. And breathe. It is easy to condemn or to reflect on the negative. But with time, focusing on each positive aspect will allow you to see things more positively. You will see the positive aspects of yourself on every level. Focus on your eyes. Imagine what your eyes look like. The color, your eyelashes. How are these positive for you? Focus on how your lips look, how they bend and curve, and tell yourself something positive about your lips. When you wake up in the morning, do the same thing. Look in the mirror. Reflect on the positive aspects of yourself. The more you think positively, the more positive you become. But also focus on less tangible traits, like your intelligence, how smart you are, how kind, how funny. Focus on the good things. Listen to them. Hold them in your heart, your mind, and your body. Every morning you can also set your goals. Set 3 goals that you know you can achieve. You can always add to this list later. After you achieve them, you'll be able to make goals more easily, and they'll become more easily achieved. And when you start to feel stressed, remember to breathe. No matter what you are doing, you need to focus on your breath. because breathing is essential. Whatever happens, think about how you chose this event to happen in a roundabout way. If you were in traffic because you left early or left the house late, ask yourself why you needed to be in traffic today. Take charge of it. Breathe. I can deal with this. I chose to leave late or leave earlier than I expected because I needed to focus on my breath. I wanted to have a chance to listen to a book on tape, a chance to think about a letter that I wanted to write to a friend or an email. This is an opportunity to reflect. Use cues to look throughout the day for options to reflect on, positive aspects that you thought were negative. List something positive about yourself during these times as well. Allow yourself to feel and to accept yourself as you are. You are a problem solver. When you breathe, you are solving a problem of stress. Like everything else in life, once you start a new positive habit, it takes time for you to notice real change. But once you give yourself time to establish this new positive habit, it will become a natural aspect of your personal routine. Focus on something you are grateful for and allow yourself time to reflect on this. And breathe. Being mindful of each task and understand this opportunity to self-reflect. This could be as simple as turning off lights or turning them on. Feel every movement in your hands when you perform the simplest of tasks, how things sound, how things feel. Be mindfully aware. Listen for the little clicks or ticks or beeps, anything that's happening when you do these tasks. And breathe. You can mindfully put away your electronics for a day, an hour. You know I'm not going to need to use these right now. I'm going to focus on and do that one task. Feel the accomplishment of putting away and letting go, the holding on to that electronic device. Take time away and say, I am putting this away and giving myself time for me, and breathe. We need to just focus on what is truly essential, letting go of everything that is not. Each day we are given the opportunity to see things and to perceive things. We can see the bad or we can choose to see the good. By choosing to focus on the good, we are inviting good. People see us happier, they become happier. They project positive energy back to you. A smile begins and you get another smile back. Let go of anything you've been holding on to that you no longer need. Forgive yourself for holding on to whatever it is that's been holding you down. When people give us negative thoughts, we can choose to hold on to them or let them go. Change the way you hear, feel, and accept these negative comments. We can choose to invite them in or let them go. Move forward as you're going through any of your tasks. One of the things that helps is making notes of what you're doing, being mindfully aware of each aspect while you're doing it. Taking notes will help you to remember, to help you recall more and more frequently and easily. If you hear a happy bird singing in the woods, make a list. Write down what you heard about this bird, and when you're having a bad moment, you can take this out and remind yourself, there is good in everything. You can take all these little notes that you scribbled positive things on, and when you're not having a positive moment, reflect on them and breathe. Life is a journey. We can choose how our journey looks, how short or how long it is. Focus on what you want to achieve on your journey, but let it happen naturally. Breathe. Mindfully allow the process of getting to the end of your journey be more positive than actually reaching the goal of the journey. Again, breathe in and release. Breathing out releases tension and stress. Breathing resets our thoughts because now we are focusing on just breathing. We can and we will find calm and peace within our own breath. Choose your thoughts by using your breath. You can choose the thoughts that you keep and the thoughts that you let go. Counting your breath allows you to forget the negative thoughts. Focus on mindfully bringing the positive thoughts and focus on that. Let that begin to carry you. Every one of us is extraordinary. Every one of us is amazing. But we have to find the amazing in the extraordinary within ourselves. If we wait for others to see it and tell us, this could come too late for us to use it. Know it, breathe it, do it. Know that you are extraordinary. There is something that is so unique and amazing in you that draws others in. Embrace it, grow with it, and again, remember to breathe. Try and look at events and places as a child would. Look to children's eyes when you forget to see the wonders in the world yourself. Ask them what they see if you hand them a red balloon or a car. Ask them about the possibilities that this object has. Breathe. You are rooted in everything you do when you do it mindfully. When you are mindfully aware of your actions, the chaos and the disjointed thoughts are less pervasive. Allow yourself to be mindfully aware and go back to the breath so that you remain grounded, focused, and able to continue to breathe and experience the process. In the midst of movement and chaos, keep stillness inside of you. Breathe. This stillness is mindfulness. It is the flowing and following of the breath. Mindfulness is being able to act is the act of being mindful. So each time you focus on something intentionally, you are being mindfully aware. Being mindful in the mindfulness, focus on the things that will help us to grow. Let go of the things that weigh us down. Focus on making positive change, positive movement, positive memories, positive connections and relationships. Focusing on the word positive will help you become more positive. When you get somewhere and you are at a place where you need to be, focus on what it is in this place and what stands out. Notice what doesn't stand out and notice why it doesn't stand out. Really look around. Really notice. Before you go into a building or into your home, notice the outside. Pay attention. Be aware. Being mindful about an entrance of a building puts you in a position to be an active participant in future conversations. When you are aware and you are an active participant, communication with your heart fills easily and flows easily, and the person who is talking to you feels a connection to you because you are paying attention to them. You are giving them importance, and they will feel this importance, and in turn, you'll feel that reflected back to you because the two of you will be in active communication. All relationships need active communication. Remember to breathe. So even if this wasn't what you were trying to do, becoming mindfully aware of just little things like the entrance of a building allows you to speak with your heart more clearly. And it might not just be your partner who feels this, but the animals and children in your life as well, and co-workers. Be mindful of the little things before you enter a building, and you'll be mindful of emotions. It will allow you to be aware when you walk through the room. You'll sense the emotions in the room, and you'll know how to read the room. And breathe. Make today for today count. Don't focus on tomorrow, the next day. Don't think about the past. Just focus on now. Tomorrow will come. Yesterday is gone. But right now, you are in control. And breathe. Just remember to breathe. Breathing really is everything the spirit within you needs. And breathe. Breathe into your heart and feel the love flowing through you. Breathe into your mind and feel you clear. Breathe into your body, allowing it to become restful. Breathe into any areas where you're feeling stress or unease, and breathe. And as you continue to breathe, when you are ready, you can pick up your controllers and hold them against your heart, feeling your breath and the love flowing through you. The spirit within me greets the spirit within you. Thank you all for coming tonight. Namaste.
Yes, that was amazing.
That was
Another
amazing.
great session.
Oh, you're very welcome.
If I can get up there.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much this is.